The fashion designer and author Tan France is here. So France is an Emmy award-winning member. You've seen the show, the Fab Five from the series Queer Eye. Well, the show recently debuted its 9th season, thank you very much. But now he's taking on something very different, stepping out of that comfort zone. His first scripted role, guest starring in the new Hulu comedy series, and it is a comedy, it's called Deli Boys. So it follows two brothers who inherit their father's convenience store empire. They discover that dad had a secret life of crime, and they get mixed up with a gang leader named Zubair, that's played by France, who kidnaps their dad's business partner after they accidentally kill his men and don't repay their loans. Got that?
The clock is ticking, Lucky. And as you know, standard bylaws demand that we retrieve our men or kill everyone linked to the offending party.
It's a tradition thing, isn't it?
Look, I understand. It's actually refreshing to be held captive by professionals. Cheers. Could I use the restroom? I tend to overhydrate when I'm being held hostage.
Make it quick.
Did your Ami not teach you to respect a woman's privacy?
We're happy to say that Tan France joins us now. Good morning to you, and congratulations, Tan, because number
Thank
one,
you.
the guy is so ruthless and so vicious. And I thought, how in the world are you pulling this off?
You talking about Tan or his character?
His character, because your character stabs people.
He does.
He has a very cold stare. He really is. He doesn't suffer fools gladly.
No.
So I'm wondering what attracted you to this, and you pulled it off. So go you.
Thanks, Gayle. I really appreciate
How are you
it.
able to do this?
I was.
Because you're always so.
I'm sunshine. I'm
so
walking in
sunshiny.
sunshine.
Yeah.
However, I took on this role because I wanted to show a very different side of me. I get offered cameos on shows often.
Playing yourself.
Playing myself. And I've always said, no, I play myself on TV for a living. I have done for almost 10 years. If I'm going to do something, I want it to be so jarring for the audience.
It was.
Where they're like, that can't be Tan.
Yes.
I play a very straight man with an accent that's not
very straight
mine.
man,
Very
yeah.
straight man. An accent that's not mine, a voice that's not mine. I don't move the way I naturally move. And so it was very difficult, but I'm very proud of it.
You were
nailed
full
it.
on
nailed
fighting,
it.
though. You are full on fight. It's a very physical role.
Yeah, I think people will be surprised to hear, because of what I do for a living, that
Yes.
violence comes very easily to me. I've been
How
fighting since
so?
I was 7. I've been boxing for a long time. And when you grow up where I grew up, you learn to fight real young. You've got to stay alive. That's just the way it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dimensions. The character is very different from you in real life. However, the character has style, as you do
Yes,
in real life.
Thank
that's
you.
right.
Did you play a role in the costuming here, the wardrobe, and how did putting on his outfit help you get into his mind?
I need to say this just in case anyone's watching the show at home on Hulu and they're like, oh, he looks great. He does look great for a straight man. He's very dapper. I would never, ever wear that outfit. It is so a boring straight dude suit.
A boring straight man
I mean, I'm sitting
suit.
right here. It's come on.
Yes.
It does look like what Tony's wearing.
No, you are much sharper dressed.
I am not.
It's,
boring straight man
I put it on and it really helped me get into character, thinking I would never in my wildest dreams
Wear
wear
this.
this. Yeah, so that the wardrobe helped a lot and the hair helped a lot.
All right, I'm afraid to ask a follow-up.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind me mentioning it, but during the commercial break, I asked you if you took acting classes.
Yeah.
And you said you have been for 8 years.
Yeah.
You also said you've been boxing for a long time.
Yes.
It seemed like you were prepared for this role. And what does that say about timing when it comes to not just acting, but in general when you're chasing your dreams?
Do you know, everything that's come to me over the last 15 years of my life, timing is important, has been really important. It wouldn't have worked unless it was the right time. And when it comes to acting, I didn't plan on acting ever. I was taking acting classes to build my confidence for the regular job I had.
Really?
I think that most people assume that the Queer Eye guys are always confident because that's what we're teaching.
You guys exude it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not true for me. I am confident some of the time, but most of the time it's an active practice.
Wow.
And reminding myself of why
That
I
is
get to feel
interesting.
confident.
The hair, you changed the hair too.
I
Well, yeah,
did.
let's talk about that.
On and off the on and off camera.
On that
Tell us
show.
about the hair.
Yes.
Because your pompadour was so signature.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, look
I
at
had
that.
it for 17 years, and I really needed a change. And I told you this off camera. I'm going to say a very clean version of it. People treated me like I was not to be played with in any way. I was being prim and proper because of my hair. Then I cut my hair and I posted about it on the 1st of January. And then I started to get really wild DMs. For the first time, people see me as desirable. And I was like, what made me seem so uptight just because of my hair? But apparently people thought that I was just too classy for inappropriateness.
Are you enjoying that?
It's very flattering. My husband and I are very happy. 17 years later, he is still the one for me. But it's very flattering to know that
We were
people are
talking
interested.
about your look, too, before you came, because
Yes.
we were all marveling about how great you look.
Oh, thank
And you always take time for your looks.
Even
you,
at home.
you don't have an off day.
Even at home.
Even at home.
Yeah, and I do have an off day, but even my pajamas are the nicest I can find. They're always steamed. I think it's a sign of real respect for your partner. After 16 and a half years of marriage, you want to do all those little things that
makes sense.
Yeah, remind your partner that I still care for you, I still respect you, and therefore
Be
I'm making
intentional.
effort for you.
I
yes,
love that.
Absolutely.
I love
That's
that.
so
Absolutely.
interesting.
I love it.
Wow. Your pajamas are pressed and steamed.
Yeah,
Always.
I love it. I'm not
You would
going to do
never-
it at home. I love that.
You should try it.
I will try it.
It's the little things that make all the difference in a relationship.
I agree completely on that. Yeah.
All right.
Tank top and holy boxers. I already know. I already know.
Tan France, congratulations.
Thank you
Baby.
so
Thank you
much.
for coming. You can watch Deli Boys, and it is a comedy on Hulu starting today.